Seems I'm not live yet. I don't know. Today's not the day. Come on, app. It's not. It seems I'm live on some place. What about the others? Come on. Come on now. Ah, yes. It just took a little while, but I have to be sure. Otherwise, I'll speak for like 2 minutes only to find that I was not live. And I don't want that to happen. So let me go live on this other platform. And hello. It's a beautiful day. Thursday. For us, it's the start of the weekend. What's your plan? What are you doing for today, for this weekend? Do you have to go into work tomorrow, Friday? I'm going into church tomorrow because Friday is our weekend. Today was a great day. Had a wonderful time networking with like-minded entrepreneurs at my BNI meeting. It's always great to be in the midst of people who are just like on the go, and I love it. That's part of self-improving that I want to talk to you about, because if we stay still or we surround ourselves with people who are not moving forward, we're going to be stuck in the same place. But there's certain things that we can do to keep ourselves moving ahead. Self-improvement. So self-improving means we're constantly improving ourselves because we realize that there's room for improvement. There's always room for improvement because we're always, or we should always be, have that state of mind of growth, having that growth mindset. Do you have a growth mindset? I talk a lot about growth mindset here on this platform here. So we don't want to have what they call the destination disease, or thinking that I have arrived and that's it. Now I can retire. No. I was watching a show just recently about a lady in the US who is celebrating, guess how old? 108. And she's moving around. She still drives. She drives herself. 108. What is her secret? To keep moving. And for me, she's on the mission for self-improvement. Every day she's growing, she's not staying stagnant. And so that has helped her all her life to where she is now, at 108. I've seen some people over 100. Sometimes they're not able to move around. Usually, sometimes they are maybe stuck in the wheelchair. Hey, 100, you can be in a wheelchair. That's understandable. I was just very, really impressed with this lady, that she at 108, and it looks like she's not slowing down. She's agile, moving around. She got up, she was moving, she was doing exercises. What an inspiration. And that just gives me something to aspire towards. I don't know if I want to live to 108. So let's see. We're going to take 1 year at a time. 1 year I pray to live to as old as my parents. So my mom, praise God, she's 86 this year, and I know she's going to go even more years. And let's just leave it in God's hand. So here are some things we can do to constantly improve ourselves. The first is preparation, and that's thinking of ways in which we can improve today. For me, for example, I'm going to my BNI. BNI means Business Network International. where I learn about doing business. We had a segment on AI, which was very exciting, how we can use AI in our businesses, and which is interesting. AI is here to stay. Yeah. So today also I had a Toastmasters meeting, and I evaluated a speech on AI. So 2 instances of AI today. So it's about preparation. Self-improving team players think about how they can improve today. For me, my improvement is myself, and my knowledge and application of AI is one of the things I want to improve. My speaking, I attended a speaking class today, so I want to improve on that. And so, then what have I learned today that I can apply tomorrow? That's the next step. So at the end of the day, you ask, what have I learned today that I can apply tomorrow? The second is contemplation, which has to do with taking time to contemplate, to meditate, and think about our future steps. Maybe it's strategy. What are your future steps? And so if you study the lives of the truly great individuals who have influenced the world, you will find that in virtually every case, they spent considerable amounts of time alone. So what do you do in your alone time? Do you have a time of prayer? Do you have a time where you're strategizing? What do you do when you're alone? And the last bit of this strategy is application. Applying what you've learned. It could sometimes be difficult because it requires us to change, and most of the time we don't want to change, but that's where the growth comes in, and that's where self-improving comes in. So most people change only when one of 3 things happen. These are the 3 things that will cause us to change. First, when you're hurt enough that you have to. It could be your health. It could be a change in your job, for example. Some things need to move around. When you hurt enough that you have to, you will change. The next is you learn enough that you want to, which I hope is the case, or you receive enough that you are able to. So your goal is to keep learning so that you want to change for the better every single day. So learn something new today. Reflect on what you have learned. And the last bit, apply. Apply it as soon as possible. I actually didn't realize the time had gone almost 9 minutes. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope that resonates. So preparation for self-improving, preparation, contemplation, and application. Preparation, contemplation, application. Thanks so much for joining me. I will